Hi, Elizabeth and I are business partners and husband and wife as well, and we've worked together in a environmental consultancy for the past 15 years. So we have lots of issues that we have to resolve together in the business. Do you agree?
I do agree.
So what's important when you're having to work with other people?
Well, you have to listen to their point of view. You have to see their side, really hear what they're saying, so that you can discuss it without aggravation or argument. Otherwise, it does not work.
And I think you've got to compromise, haven't you? There's never a black and white thing in this world, and when there's issues you have to resolve, there's got to be compromise.
Yes,
you agree?
constantly compromising.
Compromise
yes.
and be flexible to try and arrive at some solution you both can accept down the track.
Yes.
So what do people do if they're having to work with someone and they have a difference of opinion or a different way of working, a different approach to the way they work?
Well, I think if they've got a different approach, number one, you have to accept that people are different. I think that's number one lesson, that people are different and they've got different points of view. I think we've found if you can't resolve things on day 1, 2, you need to come back on day 2. But some things just cannot be resolved on the spot, no matter how much goodwill you've got towards reaching a solution. And the way is, I think, is to air it, listen to each other's views, and we often come back, write a few points down, and we come back the next day and start again to try and come to grips with that particular problem.
And you need to acknowledge each person's area of expertise. And allow them really to have the final say in that area, because generally they know what they're talking about.
And that's right, only in the end, one person probably has to make the decision. At times some things you just can't get a complete agreement, someone has to decide. But I think as long as they've taken on board the other point of view, that's the important thing, isn't
There's
it?
certainly a lot of compromise, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
And are you both good at compromising?
Well,
Most of the time.